Hey, Michael. How you doing, me boy? It truly is wonderful seeing you here today. Do hope you're doing A-okay as you proper should, my man. There we are, and yes, camera's turned off because I was playing D&D and had to record it. Hold on, let me fix that. People want to see my beautiful, beautiful face after all. I can't go disappointing that. There we are. We're alive. Good. Glorious. Let me move. Hold on. Is all the sound stuff functioning? Let me go to where's Met 2 here. There it is. Right here, I'll just have to make sure that one's actually functioning when the game starts. Then I can move OBS down into my corner there so I can keep track of everything. A-okay. Let's see. Yes, you can go. Hey, Nikos. How you doing, me boy? Come on, go away. Thank you. There we go. Just good as present. Just need to make sure that one's functioning. Glorious. How you doing, my man? Do hope you're having a wonderful time. As you always proper should. The only thing that should be happening. Beautiful. Sound functions. Hold on, let me refresh my Twitch here. There we are. Go Trollman only. Load that one up. Sabi the Kiwi followed me 3 days ago. Well, hey, if you happen to see this boy, thank you for the follow. And Apple Eating Extraordinaire as well. I do believe I already thanked you for that one. I was live for that one. Yes, I was. Yes, he mentioned something about on the not believing he wasn't already following. Yes. Bloody 20 degrees outside right now. It's way too hot for this. It really bloody is. Goddamn summer. Now, what's the devastation like inside here? Only $2.97? That's not too bad. We are making a little bit of money as our kingdom expands. Yeah, can't hardly hold that. It does not hold this one. I believe we were gathering people for that. Yes, we might pick that one up along the way.
An honor to serve.
You were going that way. You're gonna join up with this boy. Right, then we're gonna head there. This boy here, you're just gonna try to merge with them. And then we're gonna try and take Korondash over there. Right here. That should give me a good base foundation back here to go with. Right here. Then from there, I'll be trying to take Gobble Merland and Amon Aethel. Well, then trying to take Tir Ethrate and the last AA settlement over there. And then Tirithoros up there. Yeah, I think I'll let Khan is more than already up there. I'll let them hold that while I try to go up there. Gotcha. Okay, right, yep.
Yes, noble master.
Yep, that'll be next turn. Let's get to it. I was nervous. Didn't wanna win. Give me a moment to respond to something here. Gotta answer a girlie who's being a bit, well, lonely right now. Hey, C. How you doing, me girl? Do hope you're having a proper wonderful time, as you bloody probably should. I know, right? There's sunlight over there. It's 20 degrees outside. And with this house designed to trap heat inside and not let it fucking go. I don't know a way to cool down the apartment. Not at all. The only way I have to cool down the apartment is to not bring heat into it in the first place. Yeah. Different designs, girly. Different designs. I know, right? I'm just too hot for this world, man. I suffer from success. Ooh, meeting hall. Thank you for that one. Ooh, that was WAs and D keys. Keep going to those defaults for some reason. Alliances, Kant and Engma. Huh? Makes sense. Ah, beautiful. Rook Mahur there. Finish that. Halal Jaff. You got your boy there. Beautiful. Good. We thankfully at this exact moment don't really need our trollmen desperately in this or that place. So we are able to use them where they currently are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be 6 with that boy there. That should be plenty, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 4 inside. And it's also already under siege, so it may fall before I get there.
Noble one.
Well, we'll just have to see. If it falls before we get there, we'll simply divert this army up there. Give me a moment. Beauty. There we go. Need to take that fort there for some good purposes. Let's see. Are you able to be A-okay without me inside? I do believe you should be. Yes, they are. Good. We jump those into there, get some free upkeep so we can make more money. Beautiful. Our faction leaders are making the moolah over there. There we are. Let's see. Do I have a governor everywhere? Everywhere but there. Right. That's good to know.
Yes, noble master. We close for battle.
Hello, Gimmelshore. I did not hear any sounds there. That is disconcerting to me. I'll be completely honest with you. Let's see. Ar-adunaim Armsmen. That one's going to be a pain in the ass to cut through. The only AP unit we have is our champions, and these boys outnumber us. And I'm afraid they will beat us one-on-one with their number advantage. Definitely. The rest of this army, I believe we can handle. The bowmen will be a pain in the ass. Marines, not too effective. We don't have any armor for them to reduce. Yes. It should be relatively fine with a few, difficult matchups here or there, but overall it should be good.
Fail to keep all in battle.
I wonder if there's a frozen water bottle in the freezer. Give me a moment.
I see the carrion birds are already circling. They will not dine on us. as long as our sword arms have strength.
There we are. My hip flask is proper cooled down, and I have a frozen water bottle for my thighs. There we go. That should help cool me down. A little bit at the very least. Yeah, that works. That's that woman. Now do we want to do this one? Towers are a pain in the ass. Anywhere with less of these? Wonderful to hear. Finally free to take a breath, eh? You do enjoy those. I think there's more towers on that end. Right, yeah. Thankfully, the castle itself doesn't really have towers, so that's relatively fine. Seems to be relatively few towers over here, so we can make use of that. When to set the clock? Let's see. Set it for 3 hours for now, yeah? I'm aiming for a 5-hour maximum, but I do want to just wipe out the Ar-adunaim before we end off today, yeah? I'm gonna aim to do that in the first 3 hours, but if I don't, I'll push it a little bit longer. I have other stuff to do tonight, so I unfortunately can't go for like 6 or 8 hours. As much as I'd wish to. As much as I'd wish to. God, I love this trollman. This is such a cool concept.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
Thank you, me boy. Now, that one's gonna be a pain. That's too much tower fire at once. Over there, possible. You here, yes. You can climb up there. And then we'll get one of the lower numbered ones over there. And yeah, I think we can climb up there. Well, either one of you can remind me. I don't really mind which one does. I think that'll be fine. See you boys here. Yes, sir. I'll just keep you as you are. Move you up a bit. Then you're alone there. Hurt you with that boy, thank you. Pause that real quick. Go there. Let's see what's up here. Dead bowman there. Some bowmen there with some numbers. It'll be good to shut those down. Armsmen over there. That's a bad matchup, but well, could be worse. Could be worse. Here we have footmen on the walls there, and marines and pokey sticks. Gotcha. That's the halberdiers. Right, yeah. It could definitely be worse. And it could also definitely be better. There we go. You boys go here and there. You. And for that wall. Then you. Ah, damn it. I was hoping you could go on that. Alright, you aim for that. We'll send you in there. You boys come like so. You boys come like so here. You here. You walk forward. You stand there with them. There we go. There's very little behind the gates here, so that should be relatively fine. I'm not gonna send my champions forward immediately, though it appears they are under fire. Didn't think they would be. Well, if they're already under fire anyway, I may as well send them up. Just run them, I suppose. See. Ah, there were Corsair archers there. I didn't even notice. Armsmen are leaving, thankfully. It would appear the Marines and the Halberdiers are going to stay up there. Oh, the Marines definitely seem to want to do their tossy thing. Corsairs are coming this way, I see.
Our ladders have reached the walls. May our brave lions strike these curs who hide behind them.
Go up there with the intention of murderizing them. Have fun. There we go. We should quickly be able to take care of those archers there. Quite quickly indeed. And we also caught the Corsair archers right over there. Beautiful.
Our men have reached the gate with the battering ram.
There we go. Now I'm gonna wait for the rest of these to get on these walls so that one of them doesn't go for the ladders over there. Give me a moment.
Our foe
Beautiful.
fights with horns made of clay.
Over the Marines.
We are winning
You gotta
the
aid
battle.
your buddies over there, otherwise they're not gonna have the most grandest of times. Go, 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 go. Roastan footmen should not be able to go over here now. There should be too many models on that wall at this exact moment. Armsmen might be able to join up here because there's only 3 units up here and not enough models to really matter for that department. But we shall see. I'll wait for that one there to be struck down a bit more properly. There we go. And you. Give me a moment here. Send you that away there, so you run forward here, perhaps? Yes, it is close enough up to it. Beautiful. Yeah, you got pressurize those boys on the walls a bit quicker.
Gates have fallen.
A bit more, I should say. Glorious. You. Boys, run over there, along with you over here. You also run. Gotta get out of that tower fire. Quick as we possibly can. You here. Run that away. You here. Run there. Let's try and get to the town square. Hopefully we can trigger some of them to come back our way. It would be nice to do.
Our foe fights with horns made
Yeah,
of
and
clay.
marksmen are coming
We
right
are
behind my
winning the
boys here, and I
battle.
don't much like it. Long now, get away from those armsmen. I don't think you can currently take them, but I do want to get rid of these bowmen. There we go. Murderize. Should be able to free that section up, though that will close us behind there, unfortunately. Now, I suppose we just have to have their funds over there. Boys and girls, get like so, and get like so. Have fun with that. Ah, okay, beautiful. They're not gonna close us in. Wonderful to see. Oh, the halberdiers, I didn't see you boys there. Huh. There we go, we got rid of the archers there. That's fine by me. You lot. Step back, actually. I don't think we'll need you, and you're being... I did not realize you were being shot at. You come like so, and let me just unpause. Apologies, didn't mean to be paused that long. Come along here. Fight the halberdiers. You here. Fight the marines.
Infantry of Harad.
You boys come down here. There we go, they're going away. Beautiful. Let's get these boys off the walls here. No reason to stay on the walls if we don't have to be there.
Cowardly enemy have lost the walls. Send your troops to take the rest
You
of the
get off the
settlement.
walls there. You here, abandon the walls there. Oh, actually, get inside there. Thank you. Abandon those walls while we can. There's little reason to be fighting on them with all that tower fire. Very little indeed.
Infantry of Harad.
My lord!
Come on, get out
Our
there.
men are in command of the castle.
There we go. Come, come, come. Head for the town square while we can. These boys here. I'm gonna run you over to back here. You here. You're gonna run to
Foe
over
fights
there.
with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Aye, we are indeed. Let's see. There should be most all of their ranged contingent dealt with, thankfully. Yes, sirree.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of
There we go. It's time to avoid those towers while we can here. Hello, 10 Rose Dunbowman. Nice to see you there. I do wonder. Let's try and kill you off here while we can. You won't be able to do a whole lot with just 10 of you, but you could be annoying.
Infantry of Harad.
Ah, you could definitely be annoying.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose
lose
heart.
Aye, surely they will indeed.
Of Harad.
Beautiful, that should be the bowman there, and you boys should be able to walk fine now. You here are still in the danger zone though, so you'll have to run when given the chance, thank you. Come, come. Fly like the fools you are, boys! Fly! Thank you. There we go.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
You boys gather like so there, thank you.
Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
Boys gather there.
Infantry of
You here, you're a bit tired, but overall you're fine.
Infantry of Harad.
Ah! Crusader archers, ain't that beautiful? Those are the rest of them coming over there. You boys go get in position so you have your shields in front of you.
Infantry of Harad.
You boys, I'm gonna put you behind here, actually. Just in case.
Infantry of
And
Harad.
you, I'm gonna put you in front like so. Hopefully to catch any routers or stuff like that. There we go. So archers ran right into the melee. To speed things
Victory
along
is
a
well
little bit
within
over
our
here.
grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose
The
heart.
same if they left their general behind. I was kind of hoping he'd come for my face, you know? I want to fight those Ar-adunaim marksmen. I want to see how Tronan could trade with them.
Infantry of Harad.
But, ah well, it is what it is.
Infantry of Harad.
Footmen are coming, boys.
Infantry of Harad.
There they come. Let's engage the buggers. There we go. Halberdiers are gonna come in there as well. Beautiful. That seems to be it coming for this department, with the exception
Our
of some
fights with
marines who are
horns
stuck
made
over
of
there.
clay. We are winning the battle.
Let's see, we lost 17, 49 so far. That's doing reasonably well. Let's get you forward here. I'm not sure there's going to be much more fighting, and I want you to have a bit more experience and to save a few of my men's lives. You regenerate on your own. The others do not, unfortunately. As long as one single model doesn't fall, the bodyguard recovers. There we go. Let's go 6 times speed here while we're carving through them. Beautiful. Champions are doing their duty. Nice. Oh, God. They're not having a grand old time over there, no sorry. Did someone make it back there? Ah, one of them appears to have actually made it back there. Interesting. Oh, would you look at that? One of them's coming here. Yeah. 3 of those boys. Let me give a pause.
Infantry of Harad.
Slow things down a bit.
Infantry of Harad.
There we go. You boys fix yourselves up.
Infantry of Harad.
6 times speed again.
Foe fights with horns made of clay.
I'm not
We
gonna
are
fight none of
winning
those
the
towers if
battle.
I don't have to, man. It's completely up to the AI to come to kill me. I ain't losing unnecessary numbers for no reason. Really sad seeing a faction leader go out with a whimper like that.
Great victories are like
Really
sweet nectar. Come, let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Glorious. Barely lost anybody, though we did lose quite a few of our Trollman warriors. Yeah, we lost... Nice. 69 of them over there. Still, I do believe they killed quite a decent number for their losses. Good.
We have prevailed! Victory!
Now then, I want to sack you for the money, but I don't want to lose that ship right, so I will simply occupy. Aye.
That's right,
I
fool.
know, we
It's
can't
an enemy
deal with their
ship.
navies at the moment, but they have declared war on Gondor, so they are liable to kick each other's navies' teeth in, if given the chance. 41%, beautiful. Aldun, what's your culture? 19, rightio. You, get that boy. Get that spy coming here. 19 and all that jazz. Good. I think this is, what, armor, maybe? Yes, this would be armor. Yeah, this would be chainmail. Let's get those boys queued up while we can, because it's going to be a bit of a pain once we build the blacksmith and get the trollmen, warriors, and hunters there, so they retrain numbers. Oh, beautiful. We have 2 ports in our kingdom now. That will help us out a bit, though that does also mean that there are now targets for the Ar-adunaim's fleets and Gondor's as well. Waste isn't there. A bunch of law, thankfully. The Raiders Guild is handy to have. Yeah, that counts as the Warriors Guild. Okay, beautiful. We do share a guild. Good, good. Yeah, it's definitely better than the Horse Breeders Guild, which doesn't do anything for us. Let's see. I'll probably go for a meeting hall and or a dark sanctuary before we go for the barracks here. Probably. The barracks does give a law, so does you. A bit of that. There's a bit of devastation, but no real corruption. Unrest is high, but that'll go down by about 5 every turn. Right. Okay.
How may I serve?
And that turn. Right, I have agents. Oh, now you come around. Numenorian vengeance unfulfilled. As the enemies of the Black Numenorians push them back to their haven, the evil men remember. They remember the image of Thorongil. They remember the pain he caused, the damage he dealt. With a roaring defiance, every last soldier in Umbar rally. They rally not to conquest, but for vengeance. They rally to deny Thorongil's successors. You will not have us again, they shout and cheer, with a rally unseen in them. The Umbarim know they'd rather die than see defeat again. Ar-adunaim in decline. We are unstuck, cried the Corsairs. The power of the black ships has not availed them, and the power of their enemies has become too great. Whilst they are far from finished, the future seems short for the once mighty seaboard nation. Perhaps the coast of Middle-earth will be a little quieter from here. Perhaps.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Ah, Parson's faithful and whatnot. That would have been a bloody pain in the ass to go through. And Beruthiel's watch as well. Alright, I have another spot up there.
My ears are yours. As you will.
Yep, that's the last stand army, and it's finally popped up. Like, it's took them forever. Like, they're down to a single settlement now. Was that what it took?
Can you not tell friend from foe?
Yeah, Gondor should be harassing their ships now.
I'd never take
Thankfully.
orders from you.
But still, the Ar-adunaim have way too many ships. God. Oh. Piers Boromir has died at least once. Either that or... No, wait, Denethor died, yes, and Boromir became the steward. I think. But yeah, Isengard is having trouble at the moment. It's being pushed back quite heavily. The Anadwaith is also standing strong. The very least is holding its ground against its foes. Oof. Edlund's thing Forland over there. They're fighting with the High Elves. Usual jazz. The Dunedain are holding strong where they are. Yeah, they lost their Thune, but they haven't lost anything else so far. The Goblins of Moria are doing the Goblin things, having stack after stack after stack after stack. And Khazad-dûm's doing Khazad-dûm things, weakening Khazad-dûm. I do hope so too. But the only problem with that is that Gobble Merlin is so weak right now that they could just wander in and take it. Here's Gundabad is coming down to strike at on the goblins. Would be nice to see. They're still trying to take Baron's Hall. They have taken Torfillin. Haven't pushed too far into Erebor, but they're holding their ground. At least attempting to. I would like to see Gundabad go a bit further down into the Anduin, honestly. I think that would be good for them. Oh, wow. They all got to Tustura before they were cut off. Ah. It appears Dol Guldur is rising again up here in the north. Showing a major power. And now Dale and Rune are fighting in Interior Nair. And Erebor's also distracted by them. Rune's quite strong. Not being overly pushed by Dorvinian, but it's also not pushing Dorvinian too far. The Dorvinian's also fighting Dol Guldur, if I remember right. I believe that was for this campaign, right? Yep, they're also fighting Dorvinian. Yeah. Ah, they might get Strondos if Dorvinian doesn't do the right things. Rowan still hasn't gotten Tirith Anduin, because that army's just stood there, menacingly. The cat passed a couple dozen turns. No reason why, but, well, they just have. And that seems to be... yeah, that seems to be the world map. Mordor is still trying to take Gondor lands and all that jizz. Good things all around. I'll hold off on taking Gobble Merlund and Amanethel. No, I might actually... it's hard to decide what to do. I want Gondor to fight that Doomstack a bit, honestly. I'll be honest with you. But it's just so close to our territory. It's only a single region in any direction. Let's get Meeting Hall here for those extra recruitment slots. There'll be 2 more units every turn. Let's get Dark Sanctuary. This garrison could be nice, but... wow. Get up barracks after those. Let's see... 1, 2... Any more? No. No. Yeah. I'll be 4 with that. At least we have money now, so we might be able to work on infrastructure. That'll come in very handy if we're able to. Just to find you. Let me see here. Alright, let's get ports going where we can. I believe that'll go well for us. Getting a market there. You have the Mason's Guild House. That'll go good. Thala. Yeah. Wait for Master Masons. We'll wait for the rest of those. And we'll have 8k next turn, so... we can work on a market, I suppose. Actually, we need a bit of growth. Get communal farming going. Khan took that settlement down here. Rightio. You get that, at least give me a little money.
Orders.
Yes, Khan took that settlement indeed. Well.
We march. Noble one.
You come together.
At once. I will bring our forces together. Yes, noble master. An honor to serve.
I said to Khaldun.
Tomorrow's
Staying some
journey
units
awaits.
out there.
We move at first light.
How may I serve? A most honorable victory. Victory!
Good impetuous and all that, yeah. How much infantry do I have over here? Very devastated numbers, but still a bit of it. Let us both stay where they are for now. And we can no longer take this. It's been taken by a Kant for now. You. Culture like 21. Beautiful. Go to my agents. You. Do I have a mission? Ah, going to blockade Pelagia. Yeah, that ain't happening. Don't have a navy anymore. Let's see what that army does. Should be interesting at the very least. It seems almost like they're waiting for a ship to pick them up. Ah, they are.
Can you not tell?
Yeah, it seems like a ship is gonna pick them up and bring them up north.
Never take orders from you.
That should be relatively fine then. Here we go, queue all that up. Meeting hall. Oops. I did not mean to end that turn. My bad. Hello, Harad. Or you can't. Colors make me think Harad, but horses make me think can't. I can't tell from the artwork who these people are. I think they're Harad. Boom. Ar-adunaim. You have decent enough culture, that's fine by me. Let me just get a blacksmith here so we can get chainmail on those boys. More than a singular location.
Yes.
Move there, thank
We
you.
move
Hello,
at first
Gondor.
An
Alright,
honor
let me
to
move
serve.
you back.
Tomorrow's
You're
journey
trainable.
awaits.
Alright, receive the money for that then. Nothing else appears to be done. That's good. You
Noble
here?
one.
Yes, okay. Get a
Orders.
javelin going to Fanaball then.
March. The sun sets on today's journey.
It appears Amonethil is under siege. It's probably Gondor over there then. Hello, Gondor. Always nice to see you around. And the Ar-adunaim coming over there. Moria's under siege. Yeah, they're definitely trying to pick that boy up with Sakalthor over here.
It's an enemy ship.
Who knows? Maybe Gondor will sink them on the sea. You never know. You never truly know. No one going to siege, eh?
That's right, fool.
Interesting that.
It's an enemy ship.
Go, Finnobel. Beautiful. Escala. Master Masons are there. Good. Let's get a port going. Ukmahor. Master Masons. Khaldun. Meeting hall. Good. There we go. That'll greatly speed that up. 33 already. Yeah. Population growth bonus will be handy to have there, so we'll continue with that. Actually, let me get that up sooner. Yeah. That way we can actually retrain these boys to get numbers back quicker than you currently can. Oh. Yeah, devastation is increasing while those boys end my lands, but no, that's to be expected.
Yes, noble master.
You go over
At
there.
once. We move at first light.
You two stay in the side. Oh, fuck.
How may I serve?
And you over to
As you
Fainabel.
will. We rest here until dawn.
You get one of my spies here. You're better.
ears are yours.
Keep an eye on that situation. We'll want forewarning before Gondor or the Ar-adunaim appear over there. Couldn't see if they picked them up there, but, well, have to see. Oh, the Anduin falters. Lost another territory somewhere.
Can you not tell friend?
Nah, they
from
didn't pick them
foe?
up, they wandered away.
I'd never take orders from you.
Hello, a fuck ton of Ar-adunaim ships, and yep, there they are. They did indeed pick them up over here. Had a feeling they would, which I'm actually rather thankful for. That's less devastation and it gets them away from my territory quicker too. Umba, Master Masons, thank you. Get Mason's Guild House. Able to get Docklands up sooner than later. It'd be nice to have. Yeah, slowly but surely we're building up our... Nice, our kingdom. Two comings of age. Both right in here.
An honor to serve.
Ah. Right, yo. Alright. Khaldun. Thank you. Khaldun, we're gonna send you to Kruk Mahur. Someone needs to govern
Tomorrow's
that.
journey awaits.
And
Yes, noble master.
Heston, you can govern Khaldun.
We move at first light.
Kaloon and Khaldun. Yeah, that's why.
Noble one.
You heading to Fainabel for now. You
My
popping up
eyes are
there.
yours. As you will.
Can't see anybody there.
Invisible.
Khaldun, 36. Beautiful. Just fine
My
then.
ears are
Pop you up here.
willing, yes, but not able. Unseen.
Gondorian coming down, are ya? We'll see what you do with that. We'll see what you do indeed. I don't really want to mess with Gobble Merland while the Last Stand army is moving up. I want them
right,
to be
fool.
picked
It's
off a
an
little
enemy
by
ship.
Gondor before I order the Ar-adunaim again.
My eyes are yours.
Just a little bit. Let's see. Otherwise, that is everything by the looks of things. Beautiful. $510 over here. 17.4. Gotcha. I believe at the moment we have, yes, we have 2 more generals to do regions. So it is about time to expand once more. That is good to know. Worthy from desire. About time. Now I can get another mission. Skeleton under attack again. Understandable. You got communal farming there. Thank you. Master Masons. You got your horse. Good. Yeah, communal farming there and chicken farming. Gonna get growth and all that jazz going. One more turn and that'll come completely through. Beautiful. Momentarily we'll set up the ones that can't be retrained to be retrained. The others will send into the surrounding settlements to be retrained with there. That should be fine.
I'd never take orders from you.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they are fighting the Ar-adunaim at the sea. You can tell by the damage on their boats. Definitely. Shackleford there with all those people. Yeah, even Shackleford has fought.
An honor to serve.
That one's quite messed up. They don't have the people to take up Merland right now. That's fine by me.
My ears are yours, as you will. Unseen, invisible. As you. My eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible.
Alright, send you back down.
As you will.
Alright, let's look at the Anduin. The Anduin will is currently faltering, so let's see what element fell. Ah, Roscobel. Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, would you look at that? It does indeed look like Gundabad is gonna be heading further south. Oh, beautiful. With them holding Methelburg, they might... Yeah, they'll probably start starting at Goblin Town a bit easier. Might even get them boarding Fenholm to fight the dwarves down here. That will be interesting to see, yes sirree. They're also still starting at Litage over there. Yeah, no, we'll see how that one goes for them. God, Gundabad is fighting so many factions at once over here. I'm surprised they're actually holding out. Yeah, that is indeed why they falter. I believe one of the only reasons they're able to hold out as they are is mainly because Gundabad and Goblin Town are are fighting between each other as well. And the fact Goblin Town is also distracted by the Woodland Realm and Erebor. I do hope they can hold Erebor off. Continue holding them off. Maybe even takes one or two of these elements over here to keep them at bay. While they continue advancing down here. Because if they don't get enough settlement in the Anduin before they border Dale, I'm afraid they probably won't be able to do too much against Dale. Once it turns their attention to them. That might be too much for them all at once. But I have been wrong about that before, you know. I definitely have been, so. There's no sure way to say. Ealsig Forland back over there. Erebor's coming... Eredluin's coming right back down. It's always interesting to see what's happening in the world. Oop. And we've lost Karas to Isengard. They're trying to strike back. That army is still just standing there menacingly.
Not a diplomat.
Hold on, let me try and help those boys out. They've been standing there for 15 turns now. Show cursor stat. Thank you. Oops. Move character. Captain Sebi 291, comma 286. There we go. Maybe that'll let them actually attack Anduin, maybe it won't. We'll just have to see. But yeah, that army had been standing there for way too long. I think they were kind of bugged. Probably waiting for a movement from somewhere that wasn't happening.
Do I remind you
Maybe
of
that
one
was
of your
but who
own
knows?
captains, Lord?
If that boy moves away, they might lose Vestusgiliath. Well, they did once lose Kirander for taking it back, so... Yeah. They're not incapable of taking things back.
Is that what
They
you
are more
want?
Nazgul at play now, and the Witch King will come into play soon. I believe the Witch King comes into play at turn 50, 55, or 60. I can't exactly remember. Yeah, Dorvinian's being pushed back. They're too...
I am a
Yeah.
warrior.
They
not
can't
an
take...
emissary, my lord.
They can't take on both Rune and Dol Guldur at the same time. Not in the situation they found themselves in when the wars happened. Had they advanced a little bit more before they did, they probably could have, but they didn't. Dol Guldur and Runa in too advantageous position, and they're in too much of an advantageous position for Dorvinian to push them back. Yeah, Rune is gonna continue growing. Dorvinian's gonna fall. The only thing that's gonna probably save Dorvinian is if Rune and Dol Guldur fight each other, which I'm not sure they can. Are they allied? I don't think they are. No, they are not allied. So they might end up at war with each other, breaking an alliance with one of them breaking an alliance with Mordor then as a result. We'll just have to see how that one goes about. Double Tolfolas is still over there. I'd like to take it eventually. Oh, whoops. Too instinctual. And that turn. Yeah, yes. You were going all the way over there to govern that settlement. Ah. Hello, bride. Yes, I'll accept that. Moria's under siege. Dol Guldur, eh? Sure, I can chat with him.
Can you not tell
still moving.
friend from foe?
Alright, Amir, you got your blacksmith there. Thank you. Now. Let's get you, then you, for all that growth over there. I'd like to upgrade that settlement if at all possible. Beautiful. Now. Get you melee weapon bonus. Yep, more or less. I'm waiting for them to reach up here so that I can see some fighting between them and Gondor before I move over into the foremost settlements here to border both of them. Did not expect to be able to get all those boys through. I'll be completely honest with you. Alright, well, we'll let that boy wait then. Focus on retraining my entire army. I can actually retrain the entire army in Khaldun. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll take 4 turns, but the entire army will be retrained in Khaldun, so it won't have to move them away from each other. Good. Meanwhile...
Orders. I am no diplomat, dear friend.
You here?
Yes, noble master.
And you over to Kruk
Yes.
Mahur.
Tomorrow's journey.
How may I serve?
Jump you into there for now. Then these 3 can jump into there as well.
March.
Yep, exactly. That should also be plenty of time for Shacklethor to reach Barad Harn and some tension to start between Gondor and them, since they are actively fighting at the moment.
Fool, it's an enemy ship.
Oh. That will be good indeed. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bunch of ships if I want to compete in these in the seas here, but I might be able to afford that, but I don't really want to at the moment. Let's see, how's my growth? 0.5, 1. 1.5, 0.5, 0, 3, 1.5. Right, you're at 0. Let's lower you by 1 so you grow a little. House rules don't really limit my naval forces, no. No. We just run with the assumption that, you know, it's just trollmen, you know, crewing the ships. That's it. Okay, let's get some more of these boys coming while we can. There we go. You're good.
An honor to serve.
I'm gonna be going for Gobble Merlon and Ammonite Thelet simultaneously. Yeah. Mind over the troops. You can stay where you are. Actually.
Noble
You
one.
get down here. You
Yes, noble.
get your ass up here. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's a real good idea to get that thing, man. That frozen water bottle is really doing wonders. Dorian under attack. Yeah, well, that one ain't exactly unusual. Looks like they may be sending boys down over there.
Can you not tell
We'll have to see about that one.
foe?
Ah, beautiful. Neither of us is Shackletor, so he's still on the way up.
My ears are yours. Unseen.
Can we spot him?
I'd never take orders.
Not over there.
Unseen.
Oh, can't spot Shackletor. Alright, I'll head back up.
Day's journey. And my eyes are yours. As you will. As you will.
High Orthone over there. Captain's bodyguard. It's definitely gonna be interesting fighting those buggers. Annabelle, Major's Guildhouse, thank you. I do not have a warrior's guild here, sadly. Ah well. Sadness, sadness, but it is what it is. I would like to get a fourth in Fainabel, but I'm gonna work on the blacksmith tree right this instant. Stala, we got your port, beautiful. We get a shipwright going there, but wow. Work on the blacksmith tree. Make that relatively uniform. Across my nation for minimal retraining requirements. And this Yura Castle. Alright. It'll just be leatherworker and then blacksmith. Yeah, then blacksmith. You can get both of those. After that, we're gonna focus entirely on population for this boy. Almost entirely. There we go. Huh. And we can even still train more Trollman warriors somehow. Jesus. Don't ask me how we're able to do that. I have no clue. Let me see. There shouldn't be any more boys here for us to recruit? Nope. What about here? Ah, Roman warriors are there. You? No. Alright, I believe this boy here is fine as he is. Alright, we're making very good money at the moment.
Orders. We
Yes,
move.
they're fine. Go to Fenobel.
March. The sun sets
That
on
includes
today's
you
journey.
two here.
How may I serve? We march.
Fenobel, you. Are they okay
How may I
without you?
serve? As you
Yes. You head up to
We
Fenobel.
march.
An honor to serve.
You get into Fenobel.
At once.
Thank you.
My ears are yours.
Orders.
You wait in there for a moment. Be able to free up people. Take rest. 2 turns for those to come through. Beautiful. Finally got a goblin in Kruk Mahur. Kruk Mahur. Kruk Mahur. Kruk Mahur. Don't know how the pronunciation for that one would go actually. Kruk? Is it Kruk or Kruk? I want to say Kruk, but it could also just be Kruk. I have no real clue, honestly. No real understanding. Yep, there we go. I had a feeling they'd blockade us over there. Eventually.
That's
Well,
right.
can't decide doing
fool.
stuff like
It's
that.
an enemy ship. I'd never take orders from you.
My eyes are yours.
There they are. Yep,
That's
there's
right,
Sacklethor's
fool.
just dropped
It's
off the
an
big ass
enemy
army.
ship.
Come and get me, you
Alright, yeah, let's take a look at what they have in here. There's our Gimmelcad. The Chad himself with the Naru and Aru Royal Guard. Had a feeling we see them in there. Get your guardsmen and whatnot. Around our mercenaries too. Alright, let me see what this army is made of. Lord
I
Nimruben.
respect you, my enemy.
That's a little messed up. Not as grand as I thought there was. There's actually Corsair units in here. Now, they do have Naru and Naru Royal Knights, which... Yeah, I would have needed more than just a half stack to deal with that. The fact that these guys existed, that turned the power of this army up drastically on its own. It's a great counter to our main forces. Our Faros Unfaithful... Ooh. Ar-adunaim Armsman, Ar-adunaim Nardusagar. Ooh, Ar-adunaim Nardutarik. Oh, those are tough. Ar-adunaim Nardubavip. Rosedun Bowman, Rosedun Footman, Corsair Archer and all that jazz, Bruthiel's Watch. Yeah, that's a pretty darn tough army. Pretty darn tough indeed. Artemir, Dark Sanctuary there, thank you. Get the next growth coming. Amba, Mace's Guildhouse, Gloriosa. What is this song? Come play from the series Arcane League of Legends. Ah, okay. That's not too bad. Devastation will slowly but surely go down as time passes. Now, while we're being blockaded, it's not advisable to get docklands at the moment. Aye. Let's get communal farming for money and whatnot. Get chicken farming. Let's get Dark Sanctuary. Get that like so.
The Snowy Kitsune just redeemed triple combo. Crunches, squats and push-ups.
Hello, Snowy. I see you. How you doing, me girl, eh? You doing A-okay? Hope you're doing A-okay. You deserve to be doing A-okay. With that going there, thank you. I see. That's very sad to hear, Snowy. I'm sorry about that. Oh. 0.5% population growth from there. Good. I'll get right on with triple combo in just a moment. Just give me a bit to finish up that turn, then I'll end it and I'll get right to it. Let's see. Communal farming, dark shrine. Let's see. Get that. That boost that at all? No. I'll follow with that. Doesn't boost that, but health does boost. Beautiful. Without that? No, not without that. So those together give me another 0.5 over there. Yeah, Khaldun has insane potential to grow bloody quickly. That would be nice to see indeed. Rightio. Really would be nice to see. Yeah, it would be a relatively frontier settlement to potentially get army barracks in. To get our trollman champions at. Real good to have that. It would indeed. Khaldun. Have all those retrainings there.
How may I serve?
You pop over to Fainabel.
The sun sets on
And
today's
Fainabel,
journey.
yes. You're getting your blacksmiths and whatnot. There we go. Pop that trollman warriors in. There we go.
Orders.
You're moving along. You here, you're
How may
fine.
I serve?
You're gonna go to
We
Fainabel. You're fine there, you're fine there. You're fine here. You're fine here, but now we have you in here, so we can move
Orders.
this boy over to Fainabel
We
there.
march. We rest here until dawn.
One turn for that. Ain't gonna wait for it, unfortunately. There we go. So those will be ready right next turn. Good to see. And you here. Let's see, that'll be ready next turn. What's the blacksmith? That's 6, so it'll be 3 turns for that. Rightio. I don't like that Gondor army being there.
My ears are yours. Unseen in
And that turn, and let me get the triple combo. That's completely understandable, Michael. I don't blame you. Now, crunches, squats, and push-ups, eh? Alright, let's get right to it. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Floor is so cool. I like the floor. Oh. Oh, my ear just popped. Oop-a-da! Alright, let's get to it. Ah, 1. 2. Kazan, precies there. 3. That means Strandust was taking Baroon. 4. Misoon's also taking that. Kazan. 5, which means they're winning the war. 6. 7, which means my prediction's going correctly there. 8. 9. Dominion will fall. 10. There's very little they can do about it now. With both Rune and Dol Guldur on their faces, on their asses, they can't do much about that. Oh, my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, God. Oh. Bloody hell. There's also more important messages by the looks of things. That's it. Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ow. 10. My knee keeps clicking. I don't like it. Get out, you guys, aren't you? You can see. Oh yeah. There you go, Mark. It's a bunch of water in here now, but still good ice in here, so still good for the thighs. Still good for cooling the thighs. Going under attack. One ring's been located in Mythlond. Ain't that nice? What do you mean shaking your head? Come on now, Snow. What's that about? Nope. Family stuff. My brother's showing pictures of my niece, of his daughter. It's so cute. Just look at those two. I don't know if the camera will pick up any of these, but just look at that. It's adorable. She's so cute. I had to pick up some of that beautiful. Guess he looks so happy. I'm glad for him. He deserves it. He certainly does. Ah, they're adorable. Whew, hard. Breathe. There we go, number 19 militarily, that's something. Trainable, get your leatherworker, get blacksmith going there, pretty darn cheap actually. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. We'll only be +1 to our armor, but it will be 3 instead of 2, so that's a something. Oh, we're gonna fight? Alright. Just give me a time and place, girlie. I'll happily be there. I think I'd enjoy kicking your ass. Master Mason's Numberoon and Mason's Guild House. Beautiful. Stala, get your leather tanner there. Good, good. Let's get a leather worker. Nah. Ain't no way you'd kick my ass. Nah. I honestly can't believe that. Got communal farming there in Talaja. Beautiful. Those going. With that, yes. Nope. It requires both of those. Right, yeah. What's that notification? Oh, cat's going live. Ooh, she's doing Magic the Gathering at the moment. Nice. Oh. Well, I can't blame you, Michael. I'd also go watch Cat if I were you. Doesn't make me sad. You hurt my feelings, boy. Oh. You know how to hurt a boy, don't you? Yeah, at least get the girl is loyal. Some of them. Dark Sanctuary for Amba, beautiful. Yeah, Amba's on a growthward spiral. That's beautiful to see. Let's see, that's 0.5, 1, 1.5, maybe? Yes, 1.5. Any boost? No, no boost with that one. But there is a boost with this one, definitely. There'll be 2% growth at very high taxes. Good to see. Alright, let's get that there then. Want to get that growth before we get the money. Good, 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 good. There we go. Fainral, Amrun, Estala, and Khaldun. Rightio.
How may I serve?
You boys gather over
We
there.
march. The sun sets on today's journey.
And they're just standing there menacingly.
It will be
Oh.
an honor
There
defeating
comes
you.
that army downwards. Damn, I was hoping they'd go for Gondor, but no, they're coming right down to Gobble Merland. Right. That's not good. Well, at the very least, the army will be ready right next turn, so... Knowing the AI, we should be able to besiege Gobble Merland before then. Hopefully.
Orders.
You never really truly know, unfortunately. Let's see, it's 3 turns for that. Yeah, it should be enough time for Boyos to march on over.
How may I serve?
Over to
As
Fainal
you
Bell. What are we making?
We rest here until
About
dawn.
4 to 5,000 a turn. Beautiful.
Orders. How may I? We march. The sun sets on today's journey. We move.
That's
We
plenty.
rest here until dawn. We march. Joining the rest.
We
The
can
sun
miss
sets on
that.
today's journey. Orders.
Get you there. Get you there. Thank you. Anything up here? Nothing I can see at the moment. Yes, you boys and girls just finished. Rukmahur. You get those 2 going. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, now we're only making about 2k a turn. Understandable, considering how much we're
How may I serve?
currently moving. So in a little bit, all of those boys and girls will be moving forward. Now, let's see. 195. Yeah, those 2 right there. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 without those.
Orders.
There we go, it's just 2 people there. There we are. So that's all of you, except you and you. All of you can move together like so.
Yes. Yes.
There we go,
noble
it's a little bit over a half stack. Alright, won't be able to make it in this turn, but
At
once we
once.
get in there, we'll be able to make
How
it
may I
next turn.
serve?
master. Noble one.
Orders.
There we go. It'll also get a few more of them free upkeep. That
Orders.
should help me with a bit of money. Now that boy I think will be fine, so let's move you boys and girls over there actually. Thank you. Now, I have a mission to talk to Dol Guldur, I believe.
Yes, my master?
The fact that I missed to talk to
As
Dol
you wish.
Guldur means yes, I've already talked with you. Let's see. Map, make single payment. Let me try 600. I don't know how much stuff I had when I last sold to them. Beautiful.
This seems quite reasonable until we meet again.
Alright, now where's Dol Guldur? Only have 2 turns because I forgot.
As you will. As you
Looks
will.
like I won't make it. But Dave, doesn't mean we can't try. Yeah. 900, gotcha. Oh, that's fine. And that done. Shift that a bit. I love that cold ass feeling in my thighs, man. That numbness that's almost painful. Ah yes, Snowy. After snacky time. You love to see it. Must be Ar-adunaim are trying to grow their territory further. There they are.
I respect you, my
Something like that.
enemy.
I was honestly hoping to get to that first. Ah well. My words in Artemir, thank you. Ah, no stalled queues. That's surprising. Leatherwork and Crook Mahoy. The blacksmith going. Artemir, you get your chicken farming, beautiful. Oh.
I'd never take orders from you.
It will be an honor defeating you.
My eyes are yours. As you will.
Hello, Emerald. Nice to see you there with your Royal Swan Guard. And your Gondor infantry and all that. Ooh. Legio 3 of the Isle of Andros. These are original boyos.
My
That
ears
nice to
are
see.
yours. Unseen, invisible.
Be gone.
No clue where those people are going, but no, they're definitely trying to go somewhere.
My eyes are yours. As you will.
How may I serve? We move. Orders. We march.
There we go. Got a good old army over here now. Yeah. We have a rival to our army in the west now. That's
How
good
may
to
I
see.
serve?
There's gonna be 14 there. Let's
Orders.
move that boy that
We
way
rest here
instead
until
then. Have him drop by
The sun
Khaldun.
sets on today's journey.
Ah, there it is.
How may I serve? We march.
There we go. Bit of free upkeep while we can, even as we're moving things back and forth here.
We march. We rest here until dawn. How may I serve?
2 turns there.
Your will.
Ah.
Yes, my master? As you will.
Yeah, I think
have
gonna
come
fail
to
that
the
mission.
end of
Ah, well.
today's road.
It's a man. We'll check out the campaign map on turn 60 once more, yeah? See what's going on in the Anduin. I'm really curious to see how Gundabad is doing. I'm relatively certain they did manage to take Maethelberg from the Goblins of Moria. I'm about 85% sure they did it. Whether they will hold it is another question entirely. There we go. Now about to border Gondor over there. And there they went to Gobble Merlon. Now this may be advantageous to us, because if they took Gobble Merlon, it's liable they'll keep some of the army inside while they move on the rest out to try and strike at us. Isles and Dunland are fighting. Ain't that something? I'll jump over here. Wait, what you get? Chicken farming, beautiful. Maybe Dark Sanctuary coming along, good, good. And yeah, we failed that mission, sadly. Study God, eh? All we gotta do is all we really gotta do is just see how that one goes for us.
Orders. We move.
Go, get you in Khaldun, get you retrained there. That singular point of armor could be the difference between victory or defeat. Funnily enough, depending on what it is we face. Ooh, here's Gondor and the Ar-adunaim. I'm gonna have a bit more of a class.
My eyes are yours.
We'll just have to see how that one goes. What do people even lose thing this? Not a whole lot, which is understandable considering how much you outnumbered them, but a bit of a shame. Yeah, a bit of a shame indeed. I was hoping they'd lose a little bit here or there, not keep a completely full stack. Shame that, but no, well, it's what it is.
How may I serve?
You.
We
2
march.
turns away.
The sun
Singular
sets
turn
on
for
today's
that.
journey.
Thank ye. Glorious. Then we can start giving this entire army their armor bonuses. That'll be just fine. I'd like them to stop blockading me over there, but well, it is what it is.
Right, fool. It's
Can't
an
really
enemy
fight back
ship.
against that at the moment. Not reliably at the very least. How much do you cost me? Not too much, only about 200 in upkeep. Alright, pop those on, start up a bit of a navy, try and do something about that I suppose. Ah well. Four more turns. Barrack besieged. Now I'm curious what's happening over there. Mount Gundabad besieged. I believe Angmar struck out. There we go. They did what I thought they would. Yep. I don't know how Richmond has did it, but, well, hey. You do, I suppose. Ah, that's how. They did what I thought they would. Their last reclamation stack, it's, you know, splitting off. They may be about to start fighting Gondor a bit here or there. That could come in very handy for us. Paintball got its blacksmith. Beautiful. Armor up those boys. Let's get the Warlord's Hall there for more recruitment slots. Stala, get your leatherworker. Get blacksmith going. Umbar, communal farming. Thank ye. Ah, beautiful. They let go of Umbar too. Khaldun, got your communal farming there too. Good, good. And that actually got rid of a lot of the devastation too. Nice. Rukmahur, Talaljaf. Gonna wait for the rest of that there. Okay, you two here.
How may I serve?
19 upkeep a turn. That's about 7
We
to
move.
800
We
there.
rest here until dawn. Orders.
Wait, what is this? I got 2 more coming of ages, eh? Ain't that something? I see. Wow. That'll certainly do something. How many of these do
How
we
may I
have?
serve?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we have 6 speedy boys.
Orders.
1, 2, 3,
How
4,
may I
5.
serve?
6 and 7 warriors. Alright, that's good. I'm governing every settlement we have. We now have 4 more governors than we have settlements, so the first 2 will be going for these 2. And then these 2 new ones will be going for these 2 settlements here once we take them. And yeah. Suppose. Yeah. That should be relatively fine. Should be relatively fine indeed, actually.
My ears are yours.
Right.
As you
No
will.
boy moving there.
Unseen.
Yeah.
Invisible.
Alright, I'm gonna see what these boys here do, what this army here does.
My eyes are yours.
What we do kind of depends on
As
that.
you will.
There we go. Now growth is fine. And we make sure taxes are raised where they can be raised, and lowered where they need to be lowered. Beautiful, that's fun. Our house. Let me see, anything else we gotta see? Going back up there, right here, thank you for that. Ah, damn it. Oh, missed those. They're just standing there menacingly. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Use stall and all that jazz, thank you. And Rune Mason's Guild House at last. Good, good. What bloody time you got those. Now, we're gonna work on your growth. In with that. That coming after. And we're going to get that and that. Yep, they require each other to go through. Yeah, and also crop rotation. Sanctuary in Tal Al-Jav, Warlord's Hall is. Can't go all the way through, but that's fine. There we go. Ruk Mahur. There we go. We have a start of a fleet over there with Admiral Vaman. Vaman. Ain't that a name?
Orders. We march.
Ain't that a name indeed?
How may I serve? We march.
Now, let me actually turn this boy that way. We have a few too many people over there. Alright, I'll give them one more turn to see what they do. After that, I'm gonna have to move. Simply will have to. It'll take us a while to retrain all that. Get them all that armor and whatnot. You can stay in there. We can't really afford to move you out at the moment. We're not really keeping up with our construction stuff right now. Ah. Go ahead, Olgildor. Thief. Right, at least it looks like Gondabad didn't lose Gondabad.
Words and not war.
Hello,
for
Gondor.
a change.
I'm sorry, but no.
Very well. It was just a suggestion. Good day to you.
I can't ceasefire you. I need to murder you. Lips of the heart. Where did that army go? Did not go for me, so it probably went up. From what I can tell.
Ears are yours. Unseen, invisible.
Yep.
As you will.
Seems like they were following Iorthon up there. Beautiful. It gives us a chance to take out that horsey boy there. Now they can make it down to Goblin Merlin in just a singular turn right now, but well, that doesn't overly matter. Coming my way here? No.
Invisible.
Nothing I can see.
As you will.
Barely anything inside except Imrahil, who we're gonna murderize.
Unseen, invisible.
And we have a bunch of buggers up there.
Today's
Good, good.
journey ends.
Let me click on you, thank you. Take effort to retrain all this. Bloody hell.
Orders.
You head over there, thank you.
The sun sets on today's journey.
Hey, Nobel and all that jazz. Rune. Get your Dark Sanctuary, thank you. Took my horde, you got your blacksmith. Thank you. Actually, hold on. The Dark Sanctuary there for a bit of growth. The boys' armor. Artemia, communal farming over there. Thank you. There we go. Get those going. Then those two. Get your chicken farming there. Rotation and all that jazz. There we go. Use a stalled, yes sir.
How may I serve?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. 18 boyos.
How may I
1,
serve?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Orders.
8. There's 8 of those.
How may I serve?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Orders.
9. Right here. Well, we'll have the opportunity here. I may as well get a full army.
The Corgelicious just
There
we go.
redeemed Hydrate.
Get 2 of these boys that away. Also, thank you, Corbin.
Here until dawn.
Also, welcome to the stream, my boy. I hope you're having a wonderful time as you proper shit, you beautiful bastard. Ah, good old water.
How may I serve?
My ears are yours.
Oh god, I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. Ugh, it's painful.
Orders.
It's a bloody
How
pain in
may
the
I
ass
serve?
if I've ever
We
had,
march.
if I've ever known one. And the turn. Currently I missed the blockade Minas Tirith, which we're never going to succeed with just 2 ships. No. No. Not when the 2 biggest naval powers in Middle Earth are currently our foes. And they're right between us and Minas Tirith. Ugh. So they are currently fighting each other, but at the same time, they won't let us pass, no siree. Not if they're given the chance. Oh, hello. Perchance could you cause each other to fight? Yes, you can indeed. Gundabed proceeds once more. Now it's turn 60, so we'll go to expanse. Oof. Trainings everywhere. Bell, Warlord's Hall, glorious. Finally, 3 boys a turn. 1, 2, 3 turns. This army will be completely ready. Hey, Apple eating extraordinaire. How you doing, Apple? I do hope you're having a wonderful time as you proper shit, my boy.
Orders.
As you proper shit indeed.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
I will only address you in battle.
How may I serve? Orders.
There we go. Now, Siege Gobble Merlund here.
An honorable battle. We shall endure outside their walls. Lay siege.
5 minutes of your work break left there? Well, I do hope you enjoyed, my man. You certainly deserve
Awaiting your
to.
order to
Certainly
strike.
deserve to, indeed. You head that way. You
The
too.
sun sets on today's journey. How may I serve?
Almost there.
Will. We rest here on
You.
orders.
There we
We
go.
march. The
2
sun
turns for
sets
that,
on
1 turn
today's
for you
journey.
boys. There we go. Base day? Maybe. Yes, this boy wants to play around over here, eh? Oh, bugger. Whoop. I gotta move some forces that way now, I suppose. Right.
Yes, noble master.
It's a shame we don't have melee weapon bonuses on these boys, but oh well. We have what we have.
Orders. How may I
Three.
serve?
Let's see, we're gonna leave our faction there behind to govern this settlement. We can take one of
Honor
these.
to serve.
There we go, go after that, so he can't take a Stala from us.
Journey away.
My eyes
I
are
prefer not to lose that settlement if at all
as
possible.
you will. Unseen, invisible. As you
Alright, they're fine over there, that's good.
My ears are, my eyes are yours.
You take a gander over there, nada. Right here, take a gander over there.
Invisible.
Send that turn. See how they respond to our movements. Oh shit, I forgot to look at the Anduin. Oops. I have to look at the beginning of next turn then. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, currently, like, I live in Iceland. It's currently 20 degrees outside, and our houses are not designed to vent heat. Not one single individual bit, my boy. No. Our houses are designed to trap all the heat they can inside. So, yeah, it's not fun. Like, currently, I have this here on my thighs. It's a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi Max that my, flatmate finished up. And it's just frozen water. But yeah, I do wish you good luck, Apple. That sounds like hell. Oh, not exactly hell, but close enough. How cold do our winters get? Let's see. I do believe they average around 0 to -5, but they can get to -15 to... The coldest I've ever experienced is -24, I think. Yes. But they do regularly get to around -10-ish, that 10-ish area. Like, that's usually where our weather is in general. During the summer, our weather is usually at around 10-ish. Meanwhile, our winters get around -10. You're talking Fahrenheit. Yeah. Yeah, you're talking Fahrenheit. Yeah. I'm talking Celsius. Let me figure out what -10 and 20 are in Celsius, shall we? -40 Celsius? That doesn't sound right. Really? Oops. I put it there. No, it says it's 4 degrees Celsius. No, wait, no, that's 40. Hold on. Put the negative there. Yeah, that is 40 degrees Celsius. Are you sure? That doesn't sound right to me. Where do you live, my boy? Where the hell do you live? Huh. America? Hmm. Yeah. Really? So I'm assuming you're in Northern America then? Interesting. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Interesting. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you're at the same, what's that called? Belt? No, not the same belt. You're at the same height area. Like if you look at the map, you're about as far north as the Iceland is. Like, I don't know where you specifically are, but the North of America's latitude. But the North of America's around the same as area Iceland is. We're a bit close to Canada, but we also have the southern winds coming right up at us to heat up our island and all of the volcanic activity in us, so we're very far north. But we're not the coldest northern country. Not by a long shot. We're just usually way colder than the southern countries. Alright, Brian and Lune now fighting. Rune, got your chicken farming there, beautiful. Brook Mahor, got your Dark Sanctuary. There we go. Yeah, Warlord's Hall there. No, wait. Chicken farming, communal. That boy. Then not you. Then these two there. There we go. That'll get the growth going all properly. Dark Shrine there. There we go.
How may I serve? We march. Orders. Joining the rank. How may I serve? We move.
There we go. Get him a full edge army. Yeah, average wind speed is like negative 23C. Yeah, it makes sense. If you're in Northern America, yeah, it makes perfect sense.
My ears are yours. My eyes are yours. As you will.
Damn it, and
invisible.
Oh,
As
well.
you will.
Yeah. You don't have any warm ocean air. Here in Iceland, we have the cold ocean air from the north and the warm ocean air from the south. So we're relatively good on that front. Winters are fucking long though. How long do your winters last, by the by, if I may ask? Are they short but intense, or are they long and varied? Usually how long winters end up being. Ah. So they last about the same amount as here then. Alright.
My eyes are yours.
Oh, right. I was gonna check on the Anduin. Keep forgetting about the Anduin. Toggle file. Yeah. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Ooh, boy, Dane's halls fell. Wow. Didn't expect that one, I'll be honest with you. Huh. They're pushing against Thranduil's halls over there. They really do need to start pushing more against the dwarves, though, which they do appear to be. They have some big. They have at least one army over here. But the dwarves are starting to threaten Gundabad along with Ingmar over there, which is not good for them. It would be nice if Rune could start pushing against the dwarves at Skarn over here, but well, they're unlikely to do that. They're actually finding the dwarves here, which is already weird behavior for them. But still nice to see. That's mean the dwarves are a little bit distracted here or there. Rune has consolidated the northern part. Oh, sorry, the southern part of the Sea of Rune here. So yeah, now it's just a matter of time for Dorinion to fall. At Lemon, there's like 5 to 7 recent years. Have not been kind in way of giving consistency. Yeah, similar here, Like the winters here have not been kind with consistency either. Damn it, Lorian. Not one single individual bit. It's kind of hilarious to think about, honestly. Huh. Here's Gondor's gonna take Karas over there. And Rowan is putting his Bregnas. They've lost Volberg, but they're gonna have to fight for that back. They're holding Isengard. Isengard is not doing good. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dunlorak was hit. No, Bairik was hit. Yeah, probably by the Gobos then. It seems like Anidwaith is taking... Yeah, Anidwaith is currently taking Dunland out, so... They're having a grand old time at the very least. So I do wonder how Dunland and the High Elves end up fighting. Naval blockade, maybe? Probably a naval blockade. Yeah. Alright, me boy, you gotta get back to work then. See you later, my man. Have a wonderful time, as you proper should. Yeah, do try, my man, do try.
I am a warrior, not
trying
an
to push
emissary,
against them over there. Not having much luck, unfortunately. Well, a campaign map is not exactly going. It isn't exactly the same old at the moment, but it's certainly trying to be. It is fluctuating. There's some interesting stuff going around, but
Noble one. Yes, noble master.
yeah, there's definitely stuff happening. Alright, 2 more turns.
An honor
Yeah.
to serve.
Only 3 boys inside, so I do want to gather some buggers here.
Yes, noble master.
Orders. Orders. How may
There
I
we go.
serve?
Yeah,
Orders.
these. How many
We
fell
will
over there?
engage them
Then the rest will
honorably.
follow behind.
We move at first
That
light.
seems about right. You
How
head
may
over
I
to
serve?
Fenabel for
We
armor.
The sun sets on today's journey.
You lot, you have your armor there, beautiful. Head to Estala.
We march.
You'll be able to reinforce
We rest
Amunithel.
here until dawn.
And here we're gonna take Gobble Merlin while we have the opportunity to.
We close for battle.
Lord Nimmerben. Unfortunately, we did not get the other... that cavalry. Oh, wait, there it is. Beautiful. Good, good. Now, 8-1. Let me see what Auto Resolve does here, shall we? 301 losses, you say. That could make sense considering the settlement we're attacking. It's only the Trollman warriors that have taken those casualties. Yeah, I can accept that one. Yeah, definitely acceptable.
Courage have triumphed. These are now our people's
There
lands.
is a port there, we don't want to get rid of that, so we'll just occupy. Yeah, I wouldn't have had a problem with the replay either, but... what can I say? I don't enjoy fighting ballista towers if I can at all help it, you know. I much prefer not to. Barracks over there, alright, yeah. Let's get Mason's Hall, since we can't afford anything else at the moment. Good, good. We're making an income of 15 gold a turn. Thanks to a combination of a bit of corruption and devastation. Ah, it's hilarious to see.
Can you not tell friend from foe?
No, I don't think they can, honestly. Honestly, don't think they can.
Unseen, invisible. As you will. Unseen.
Come and
Unseen, invisible. There we go, and that turn. Ah. Yeah, I do believe Khan already made this decision to stand with Mordor. Yeah. I do believe so indeed. Keep trying to get out of there. I don't much like it. At least those armies are following that Gondor army. I'm very happy for that one.
Men are out of sight.
And there was Hall's besieged, and Baron's Hall besieged. Righty-yo. I'm still curious by who. Hold on, let me see. Was there any... Yeah, there was a queue stalled here. Where? Ah, Umbar. The Dark Shrine was stalled. Understandable that. Understandable that indeed. And you got your blacksmith there, thank you. You have decent enough growth. Let's get Dirt Pass there. After that, Dark Sanctuary, chicken farming, communal farming, then Warlord's Hall and public fountains. Sure. You change that if you want. Umbar got his public fountains, good. And Gobble Merlin got his repairs there. Nice to see. Thank you for that. Southern armor popping in here and there.
We move. How may I serve?
Pop you into there. Now, I don't want to get rid of these boys completely.
Orders. How may I serve?
Yeah, if I try to merge the rest of these, they'll just disappear.
How may I serve?
Pop them into Khaldun here.
We rest here until
Should be able to retrain some of these. Don't think I'd be able to retrain all of them, but maybe some of them.
Noble one.
Orders. As you will.
Yes, noble master.
You head over there.
We will engage them honorably.
How may I serve?
3.
Orders.
Head on after.
We march.
Head on after
The sun
Utbah.
sets on today's journey.
Thank you. Now. Is it all 1, 2, 3,
An honor to serve.
4? Yes, that makes sense. Since one of you gonna
Yes,
go for
noble
Gobble
master.
Merlin to take over so that this boy can move forward when he's given the chance to. I've got these boys.
How may I serve?
There we go.
We rest
Should
here
have put them
until
into the
dawn.
forest over there for free upkeep in the midterm, but well, I just forgot to do that.
Orders.
Yeah, continue.
We march. The sun
Let's
sets
see
on
what's
today's journey.
happening up here. Toggle foul. Go away. Gundabad is attacking Baron's Hall. Nice. And Thranduil's Hall at the same time. Good for them. I do hope they succeed on that, because they kind of need to. Though I do believe the garrison units will, beat them back, unfortunately. I have a feeling they will. They will. Definitely do. There's at least that warring forces aren't too overwhelming. It just looks like, it feels like there's more than there are to how scattered about they are. But if they come together, they could be rather overwhelming. But at the moment, not too bad. Yeah, this one is definitely not going to take Thranduil's Halls, not with the units they have. Yeah, Rune definitely made progress.
Is that what you want?
I suppose there's a chance they could take Baron's Hall, but honestly, when it comes to settlements with garrison units, I don't have much faith in the AI achieving it. No, don't have much faith in the AI achieving their goal. Yeah, Rune's definitely made progress. But in the field, it's trying to take Ostineri, but yeah, it's not a very good settlement to take, considering... God. AI priorities are never the best. Coruscant is likely gonna fall, unless the garrison defender units will be able to beat them back over there. Yeah, Rune's got its ass a little kicked over here, but so did the dwarves as well. It's quite a back and forth over here for Skarn. Honestly, Gundabad does kind of need Rune to make progress against Skarn to threaten the dwarves more so that they're a bit higher of a priority. Like, they're sending units from Kirakathal over there. So right now, Gundabad is dealing with units from Kirakathal, Erebor, Ondasanar, Witherboard, and Dane's Halls. All at once, all coming right for them. That's the amount of dwarven power they're sending Gundabad's way. I'd imagine from what I'm seeing here, it's probably only Skarn and Miraeron units that are heading for Rune, with maybe an occasional unit from up here, but not overly many. It would really help Gundabad if Rune made progress there. Definitely would. It would also help Gundabad if Ar-adunaim, or if Ar-adunaim, the High Elves, Moria, or even the Dunedain made some progress against Angmar over here to help distract them and deplete a bit of their power. But, well, we know how likely that is. Always have. Apollo was taken and then it fell. Right, yeah. If Ar-adunaim can take Mithrlund and then Harland quick enough, the last stand army of the Howls will be sent to him Ladris, which could help them push back out over here, but we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, the Dunedain are just really distracted by the goblins here. They really bloody are. The goblins are just too many too quickly. Ooh. Yeah, if Enedwaith joins that front against the Dunedain, they may start falling. Probably the best scenario for the Dunedain is if Enedwaith manages, if Enedwaith joins the war against the goblins here. That could probably be the best scenario there. Let's see. Eomer is retreated from Dunyard, got beaten back or something. Oh. Gondor to Karas from Isengard. Ah, poor buggers. So Isengard's down to its last 3 settlements. Dervath, Bregnas, and Isengard. Oh no, last 4. Isengard, Dervath, Bregnas, and Folberg. And it looks like at least Folberg is gonna collapse soon, if you go by the armies we see here. It definitely looks that way. So Isengard may collapse if their reclamation stack can't, you know, if the Last Stand army can't push Rohan back, which could result in Rohan pushing more against Dunland over here. Well, we'll see how that goes, I suppose. Oh, hello, Spy. Forgot about you. Ah. Hey there, Infinity. How you doing, me girl? I do hope you have a wonderful time. As you proper should, you beautiful bastard.
In final
Hydration?
6 synth
Right,
in
yeah.
1, I just redeemed hydrate.
You can tell when it hasn't been used in a while when it starts bugging out like that. You really can. Oh. I think I need to put this back in the freezer. Thighs are properly damp and properly cool. I'll put this back in the freezer and be right back, alright? See you in a bit. Here we are. You doing alright, Infinity? I do hope so. Arch besieged once more. Here's who? Oh, that'll be Angmar over there besieging Gundabad. And now Anidwith and Bree are fighting. Poor Bree, it just can't catch a bloody break, can it? Amroon, Public Fountain, thank you. Glorious. Wait, why am I going with the militia garrison? Do I need law? No, I didn't need law. Ah! I was going with it because I made a mistake. Eh. Rightio, it's wonderful to hear, Infinity. Wonderful to hear indeed. Public fountains coming in there, beautiful. Ar-adunaim, got your public fountains there, nice. Gobble Merlon, Mace's Guildhouse, thank you. And let's get a grain exchange going over here. And we'll get Master Maces after that one.
How may I serve? We move.
There we are. Good boy. Get rid of those. Yeah, that one can't be retrained, unfortunately. There we go. All but the thirsty boy can be retrained. Right, yeah. Let's see. What about you? You're at 8 there. You're at 6. At 7. Ah, you're actually ready over there. Send that thirsty down to Umbar.
We rest here.
Retraining. Thank you. A lot of Gondor armies coming at Amunathal over there. Don't much like that. The campaign goes pretty darn well, considering.
I will only address you.
There you go, that's the last stand army over there.
As you will.
We've kicked the Ar-adunaim out of our western flanks. They're now stuck at just Baratarn, with their last stand army finally spawning. And we're starting to clash with Gondor up here, so we're getting ready for all that jazz. And all our other flanks are secure and our settlements are coming along just fine too. We also have plenty of governors to govern the settlements as we take them. But Gondor is also responding with big ass armies now and again,
Yes,
and don't really have a proper response for them every time.
At once, bringing the troops together.
But well, that just is what it is.
Awaits. An honor to serve. Yes, noble.
There we go. Got a governor for this settlement here. Alright, now get out of there.
Yes.
You low taxes, thank you.
An honor to
Alright,
serve.
I'm gonna send this boy up to Fort Baratarn. Gotta go try and take that. And keep an eye on that army there. I want to wipe the Ar-adunaim out if I at all can. Oh, there we go. That was a good crackety crack. Let's see. About 2 or 3 turns depending on money. And 2 or 3 turns depending on money. Oh. 3 or 4 I should say. Alright, yeah, that should be fine.
Orders.
You.
That's right, fool. It's an
Maybe we can
enemy
beat you,
ship.
but I wouldn't count on it. Not with how that auto resolve usually
noble
goes.
master.
You boys are fine, rightio. One more turn, and all those boys will be ready. Alright, and that turn. How's work going, Infinity, eh? You going alright? Still retreating for those boys. That's wonderful to hear. We do like it when work goes good. Ah, then we finally class. No! Son of a fuck! How dare you come for me? Ah, bloody hell. Alright, foreigners assaulted. Not what to be expected.
Come and get me.
Alright, we're gonna have to take a risk then, I suppose. Let's go take a risk.
This will be an honorable battle.
Either we take Baratarn, or we lose Gobble Merland.
I will only address you in battle.
Depends entirely on the Ar-adunaim here, honestly. And whether or not we can beat them.
My eyes are yours.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Being in your own office must be wonderful.
As you will.
Alright, I'm gonna let Khan deal with a bit of those Gondor stacks over there.
My ears are yours. As you will.
That seems like a good old time.
Yes, noble master.
Orders.
You here? I had for a Stala, thank
We
you.
rest here until dawn.
An honor to serve.
Alright, step over
At
there.
once.
Use
How may I
3.
serve?
Come there like
Order,
so.
Noble one. Yes, noble master.
There we are. 1,
How
2,
may I
3,
serve?
4, 5, 6, 7. 1,
Orders.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sirree.
Noble one.
We have about 14 units. Let's go for.
We close for
I'm gonna
battle.
fell over there.
Eyes are yours.
Use a stall, that is to be expected. Number 18 military we've gone to being number 1, so that's always fun. Chicken farming over here, Gloriosa. Khaldun with the Warlord's Hall. Good. Public fountains are wanting to come in after that. I would prefer those to come through. And a bell. Then we have Khaldun. Yes.
How may I serve?
You at
As you will.
Bomba.
The sun sets on
You
today's
two.
journey.
Gobble
We
Merland.
march. We rest here until dawn.
Let's see. Can I free up 654 gold? I probably can here somewhere. Yes. Need this more immediately here. There we go. Then we put those back in. There we are. Beautiful. Put them like so. Yes, go by cost and time. There we are. That should be okay. Now, we still have that blockade Ministerith? Yes. And that is definitely not something we're gonna be accomplishing. No siree, not at all.
Can you not tell friend from...
Not really. I don't think most people can. Half an hour to snacky time. Actually, let me order my food from Crucium now. Yes. I don't know how long they remain open, so because I just don't remember. Hello, Gondo? Yeah, 35 minutes. Continue order, thank you. And they do say delivery is... What they say? Yeah, about 30-ish minutes. About 35... Yeah, 25 to 35 minutes, so it should line up relatively well. Alright. Burger also wanted some of the noodles there. Ooh, the Veil lost something. There we go. 25 to 35. We are driving quite nicely. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go take a quick piss. Yeah, that's my plan. I'll be right back. Mount Gundam overrun. Ooh. You know, I think I can indeed stop this invasion, but not with ships. Considering I'm about to wipe them out. Hey, Sevi, how you doing, me girl? It's wonderful to see you here today. Let's jump to the north here, shall we? Human being has seen my order. Beautiful. Toggle out. Huh. Yep. Yeah. Baron's Hall did not fall. Man. Can't believe Mount Gundabad fell. Alright, Sevi. I'm sorry to hear that you're not staying, but, well, you do you, girlie, eh? You do you. Hope you have fun. Hope you have a grand time in whatever it is you're gonna be doing. You certainly deserve it, girlie. You certainly deserve it. Yep, Angmar took Gundabad. And the Ar-adunaim and the Ar-adunaim has been pushed to their last stand army. They've yet to get the reclamation stack for Baron's Hall, but yeah, they have the last stand army. And the Woodland Realm is one settlement away from the last stand army. Ooh. And the dwarves took Rhubar. We will talk later. Bye, Vintage here. I saw Bang Chan and he waved at me. Alright. See you later, Infinity. Have fun. Yeah, I didn't manage that one. Didn't think they would. Yep, it looked, yeah. Isengard is going to lose Folberg over there. Definitely. They're currently fighting with Gondor here for control of this section. Gondor is not going to take progress with that, unfortunately. But Rohan may take Dervath or Bragnas depending on how they move. But they're definitely going to take Folberg. And with that, they may also take Isengard. Yay, they accepted my order. Yeah, they may end up taking Isengard depending on how they move. Yeah. Moria is still attacking them now and again over here. As it be expected. The dwarves are still trying to take Mythlond. They're also fighting with Dale. Not Dale, Bree. And so is Enedwaith as well. Yeah, Enedwaith wants their tribal lands back. That's why they're taking Argund over there. They want to wipe out Dunland and unify the tribes all proper like I know they have all the units already, but come on now, you know, it's fun to say. It's fun to roleplay like that. Especially when you can. What's the frontier look like? Oh, the Witch King's been released. That's something. Otherwise, it's the same old, same old. Yeah, Stuart Boromir the Fearless over here. The Skiliath veterans, Legio 1 of Skiliath.
Is that what
King
you
of
want?
Angmar with the Temple Knights. Nice. Yeah, Gondor's definitely trying to keep them at bay. Khan doesn't have too many forces over here, unfortunately. Bit sad to see. Well, they're definitely trying. They're definitely trying.
Orders. As you will.
Thank you. Beautiful. Got those boys and girls there retrained all
How may I
properly.
serve? We march.
You retrained that boy, thank you. You three, jump you into there, then you can jump into Gobble Merland. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rebel pirate ships in the sea once we get through there.
Years are yours.
Hey, Infinity. Severn dropped by for a sec to say hi before you're leaving.
Be gone.
She told us to tell you that she saw Bang-chan and he waved at her. Yep, Bang-chan waved at Sevi. Ah, and full of swordsmen. That was nice to see. You could cry, eh? Ain't that nice? Alright.
Yes.
Then do, girly, then do. Nah, let's just besiege them over there.
Battle. We shall endure outside their walls. An honor to serve.
You merge with those, because you're going to be occupying that settlement.
How may I serve? We move.
You lot here, strike out at this bugger.
Engage them honorably. We have prevailed.
Orders. As you will. How may I serve?
Hold on.
We will
Nope, didn't think so.
smite this.
Yes, noble master.
There we go.
This will be an honorable
Just kill
battle.
Kyrian over here before we go take Baratarn.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Ah, they fixed the Marks Dwarf. Yes! Wonderful to hear. Alright, let's go harass the buggers here a bit, shall we? Let's see, do we have... Yep, armor-piercing javies. I don't think patrolman hunters have AP missiles, sadly. Would be nice if they did, but I don't think they do. Let's go 2 times speed here. How many javies? 5? Right, yo. Hold off on tossing at will immediately here.
The battle appears to be running in our favor. From good tidings such as these, does victory spring forth.
I'm gonna try and flank them a little bit with my javies so the shields don't block too much of them.
Onward.
Yes, beautiful. There we go. We're gonna start tossing right in the back of their face while they're walking away from us here. There we go. That's how you do it.
Advance! No! Forward!
Throw those jabbies, boys. Thank you.
Spears of Harad. Infantry of Harad. Infantry of Harad.
There we go. Come along like so. You'll come on behind, toss into their back lines. Let you boys rest up a little bit here.
Infantry of Harad.
Walk on forward like so. Charge forward, you. Run behind them. Both got a charge off, beautiful. You get back here. Now toss right to their back lines at point blank range. Only 45 of them. Beautiful.
Only half the
Yeah,
enemy
we
force
took
remains.
down about 10 or so of them with
They
that
lose their
single
will to fight.
volley there. Glorious.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
You get out of the way. Here comes the cavalry. Here come the cavalry riders of Harad. Muhad Beastmasters. Missile cavalry coming in at the 15 bodyguards. There goes their general.
Our enemy flees before us like a herd of
Beautiful.
goats.
Wipe him out.
Drive them from victory is ours. A victory both
Glorious.
righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
No, sirree, it cannot. Roman warriors lost 23. 27, 3 to missile, 3 to friendly fire. Killed 5 of those. Beautiful. Good. I am going to need my Trollman champions, I'll be honest with you. They're the only armor-piercing unit I can use. And with any kind of regularity. Not even my javelins armor-piercing. The only thing that helps them punch through the enemy infantry, even though despite their armor, is the amount of damage they do and their mass. Bloody heavy hitting, that's for sure.
Fire! We could lay a trap here. An honor to serve.
Orders. We move.
Yeah, I'm glad you are.
The sun sets on today's journey. We rest here until dawn.
Let's get Barat Harn over here.
Yes, noble master. We will
Let's see.
advance them
3 to
honor.
2. Just barely in our favor. Fighting our Gibblecat himself. The bloody Chad. They outnumber us. That's a fuck ton of generals. Holy hell. Thankfully the Naru and Ar-adunaim Knights are quite fucked up in there. They have some Marines. They have associated warriors. Those are done footmen, territorial guardsmen, those are done bowmen, Arondo mercs, Corsair raiders and archers. Then it's mainly just Naru and Naru Royal Guard that's defending this place. Almost in its entirety. Right, yeah. Let's get to it.
We shall not fall
Checking on my
or
order.
Flee. We attack.
Accepted, beautiful. That's 20 minutes until delivery. Beautiful. It's that deployment. I am very happy it's a low tier settlement. Because boy would I not want to fight with the walls with all that bullshit. No siree. Now, I'm not happy with the amount of towers we see here. No siree, not at all. I hope that there's not any other Ar-adunaim generals out there. If they are a horde faction, damn it. Yeah, I know they are. Let's just hope we can wipe out all the generals right here, yeah? Would indeed be nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, this section here may be better to assault than here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, definitely. 6, yeah. Way less towers over here. Alright, send one at the gate. Send a bit over here. Have one left over here, thank you. You lot. Along like so. You, get over here. Pause that real quick. Yep. We can send out Javelin to start tossing at these buggers over here, right where they are. That should be fine. Alright, you go for there. You here. You go for there. Then you here. You go for over there, I think. Fine. You pull a little behind. Rest of you over here. Let me have you stand like so. Go ahead and run. Have fun with that. Now my general. Ah, there you are.
Of Harad.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put my boyo. I think I'm gonna put him over here. I'll carve through what we're seeing there. Alright, trollman hunters. I'm gonna need you to toss it to some motherfuckers. There's our Gimel Chad himself. The Chad of the sea. Some more generals here and there and everywhere. I do love the way the Gondor units look when they get that the color scheme of the Ar-adunaim. It's so good, man. The shields are so bloody huge. 6 fucking shields for them. God, I love it.
We're under attack!
Spearmen. Spears of Harad. Spearmen.
Only these buggers tossed. No one else apparently did. Interesting.
Spears of Harad. Spearmen.
Ah, you actually starting to get something. Look at that.
Spears of Harad. Spearmen. Spears
There we go. That should get them throwing some stuff. Maybe. Still, you gotta admit though, the trollmen do look good with their armor upgrades, eh? All those bones. Look at that. Doesn't just look
Battering ram
fine.
is in place. It will not be long before our enemies defend. We are through the enemy's walls.
There we
He
go.
who defies us lay in peril.
Aw, officers. Daddies. Alright. We're gonna let our boys throw in their javies before we properly get on in there. Well, since, you know, they're giving us the chance to.
Spears of Harad.
We are through the enemy's walls.
Thank you.
Let him who defies us lay in peril.
Spearmen.
There we go. Now we're getting to toss. Alright. We get these boys in here already. Let's see. You. join the front over there. You gonna join the fight here. Thank you. You're gonna join that there. You over here. You're gonna head for these boys.
Battering ram has done
There
its
we go.
work, and now is the time to fight.
Aye, it is indeed, boy. It is indeed. You, Rostan Footman, and you, jump right on in. There we are, boys.
Spears of Harad.
You, let me get you boys over here.
Spears of Harad.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are
You,
winning
gonna
them.
get
We
there.
have taken the walls. It is time we
You,
captured this place.
Johnny gets over there.
Spears of
You here, Johnny gets over there. You here, Johnny gets over there. You here,
Harad.
step on into there.
Spears of Harad. Spears.
Get you within range of the Naru Royal Guard over there, shall we? No, not you. You. Fight them. There we go. Toss them there. Engage the buggers. And you. You're gonna need to support something here somewhere. Support over there. I'm gonna try and get at the flank of these Rosdan footmen here. Beautiful. My general is A-OK what he is. Yeah, Crusader archers and all that jazz. You get your ass back there. You. There we go. Let's try and surround the Chad. We're gonna need to if we want to actually get through here. You here. Go with these buggers here. You here. You're gonna want to go through there. Apologies for that. You help because of the Rostan footmen. We need you at the flank there. Don't walk, run. These boys here are having a time. Right here. Thank you, me boy.
Spears of Harad. Spearmen. Spears of Harad. Spearmen. Spears of Harad.
There we go. Let's get behind the Naru Royal Guard here, if we can. Thank you. Stop over there. Pause over there. There we go. We got them at the sides. Beautiful. Another Royal Guard coming in. Beautiful. Right in the back. There we go. Join the flank. 6 minutes it says. Right, I can see what the car is. Let me see. Event live, thank you.
Spears of Harad.
These boys here are not having the grandest of time. They're completely alone over there. Let's see. Beautiful. How about the reinforcements? You here. Go with the Corsairs. Help out of there. There we go. We have Gimel Chad over here stuck. That should help out a little bit. There we go. We've shut down quite a few of their archers here. Not all of them. No, nowhere near all of them, but quite a few of them. Just our Marines right there, thank you. almost here. Let's see. I'd like to send... Yeah, it's more Ar-adunaim Royal Guard there. A lot of armor for us to carve through there that we're gonna need to. Right here. How much armor is over here? Not a whole lot. It's really only one of the Royal Guard here. Right. Alright, we're gonna need to carve our way over here. You get over there. You here. You join up on that side of things. Go with the Marines. Thank you. Come, come, come.
Spears of Harad.
Ah, I got you. Okay. Now you, where are you? Right in here. Get those champions more forward. Thank you. There we go.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Ah, they're coming
We
down
must
the
pray
road
they
now.
lose their will to fight.
Hey, Apple. How you doing, me boy? Hope you're having a wonderful time, as you probably should. You got the Marines, thank you. Over here. In with the Household Guard. Finally off work, eh? That's wonderful to hear. Let's see, these boys are being pushed back and driven off by the amount of units they're facing, along with the Royal Guard. Household Guard, I should say. There's only 15 boys left over here. You. I'm gonna aim you at those buggers. There we go. You. Those. You 39, stay with this Royal Guard here. There's only 15 of them left. We should be able to handle that if given that opportunity. We just need to support our line there so it doesn't completely collapse. Oh, that's my food. Be right back. There we go. I got back home through the heat, eh? Oof, good luck, man. Hopefully there's plenty of shadows along the way. Hopefully indeed. I gotta let Burger know this food. No, see I'm not shame, you son of a fuck. There we go. There we are. Where are you? Ah, you finally finished off those buggers, eh? Right, yeah. Support the fight here, I suppose. Actually, no. We're gonna need you to support the fight over here. They're currently holding Gimel Chad over there, so... let them continue to hold them back. Cola Boyo is safe where he is. Good, good. There we go. Get them surrounded. It seems like they want to flank us over here, eh? Ain't that something? Well, at least the Chad will die over there. That'll be something for us. More Marines coming in. The archers are getting to shoot on proper leg, which I don't really like. But, well, it is what it is. Horizon's fallen. Beautiful. There we go. Get a bunch of his people stuck here. Only 81 of them left. Support our lines. There we go. Beautiful. Now it's just a
Our army is
bit of a
tiring.
layered sandwich over there. What do you say? It looks like the Marines really want to support the Chad over there. Come on, go. Fight the Marines specifically. They're trying to push right on through you, which I don't really like. Oh god, I gotta turn on audio mode when I use mobile data. Yeah, that will save you a bit of, that will save you quite a bit of data there, my man. Very good idea to do that. There we go, we're carving our way through slowly but surely. One of our boys is getting royally fucked over, but well, it is what it is. We're gonna have to send some support
Only
that
half
way.
our force remains.
You go over there. Go, go, go. Gonna need to support that line because our boys are being walked through and slaughtered. Well, if they're gonna ignore you, just ignore them. Yeah. Our flank over here is not doing too hot, but well, it is what it is. Those five are routing. I honestly can't blame them. Even a little bit of a fucked situation anyway.
Spears of Harad.
Our foe fights with horns
The
made
Marines
of clay.
there.
We are winning the battle.
Corsagar has finally fallen. Beautiful.
Infantry of Harad.
Beautiful. Finish these boys here off. Come along now. Those three are going to die right there. But at the very least be captured.
Infantry of Harad.
They certainly ain't gonna have a grand old time. No siree.
Spearmen. Spears of Harad.
There we go. Another one's collapsed. Lord Gimel Sagar. Their factionaire has fallen beautifully. There we go. This section here is collapsing. Now it's just Gimmelchad left here. Transport's evenly matched over there. Understandable that. Alright, let's send one more of these that way. Customite has fallen as well. Beautiful. There we go, you boys. Turn yourselves this away here, thank you. Now let me. Gonna have to send some support up here, I believe. Yes, sir. You. Head on up there for the roast down bowman. Go, go, go. Depending on the wind, the worst part of my ride is having to pass the waist. Yeah. I'll be asking a little bit. Alright, I suppose. Whatever you mean by that, girlie. Whatever you mean. And the waste also, you know. And he can also smell the waste that the wind is pointing his direction from it, you know. So, that would not be a fun area to go through. There we go. The Gimel Chad will fall soon enough over here, if given the chance. Gotta kill the Corsairs here, thank you. Trying to carve right through us here, which we don't normally like that.
Spearmen. Spearmen.
Thankfully, they're pretty darn weak, so they're not really able to push through over there. Where's the Gimmelchad himself? I do wonder about that one. I can't see his model in here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's getting his face beaten by our champions wonderfully. We've lost 69% of our entire army so far. Nice. They lost 93%. Good. Beautiful. The Marines are being taken care of. Alright, good. Not separate completely. Oh, you. Don't just stand there. Help with the slaughter here. Come on. Getting in there. Don't just be shot in the face. Especially if you can at all help it. Come on now. Alright, so their defense is separated into 3 separate locations here. Kind of interesting to see. And Gimmelchad is slowly but surely falling. I believe he's the last of their generals too. Yeah, he's the last general left alive. We killed Farason, Sorsagar. There goes Gimmelchad.
Dead. Crush his men while they gnash their teeth and weep.
Farason, Sorsagar, Lord Gimmelsagar, Customite, and finally our Gimmelchad. There, the last of their resistance finally collapses. Ah. Get the roads done, bowmen, boys. 73% of our army fell. Boy, do I really do hope that we recover quite a few of these. Quite a few of these numbers indeed. You boys join over there. Speed things along here. Let's go 6 times speed while we can. You here have to put the town square. Go in the fight, thank ye.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Ah, we are indeed.
This is a day of victory. Our
74.
foes lie dead or
Nice.
dying,
We healed
as it
11%
should
of
be.
our army. That's not too bad. Still have only 529 people left out of 1400. Oh, that's quite the amount of losses. We definitely need more Trollman champions. They're just so good at what they do. Definitely. Yeah, only 2 of our units underperformed. Everybody else performed above their overperformed killed when they lost. Yeah, let us indeed hope so. It would be nice if they were out of the way now.
We have prevailed!
Ah.
Victory!
Hallelujah. Alright, they're like so. They have a fort. Let's occupy that. Harad, the Ar-adunaim leader is dead. Ah, it is indeed. Also, I saw that. There's the horde. There's the horde. Come on. You know you want to step off. That just popped out of existence there. A new threat rises, Ar-adunaim. After losing their homelands and their capital, our people have begun to wander the earth without a permanent residence. Though these people may never forget the lands they came from, they will have to find a home if they want to influence Middle-earth once more. Whether this is their original homeland or a foreign city, these people will wander until one is found. Yeah, I suspected as much myself. Hello, Estana. This is the dirt pass coming in. But hey, the army that was here in Gobble Merland is gone. From what I can tell. So, let me see. Toggle file. Let me see where they went here, shall we? Oh, they went up here into Gondor lands.
I will only address
Ain't that nice?
in battle.
That's actually relatively nice for us, you know. They went into the Gondorian lands here, which Gondor might take them out. Ooh, your phone kid's officially cooked? I'm sorry to hear that, my man. That sucks. Now, where are all their ships, then? Oh, there they are. So yeah, all of their ships also gathered together at the coast of Mithras. Ah,
That's
that
right,
sucks to hear.
fool. It's an enemy ship.
Oh, there's an army in on the Ashubel. I don't know if Sackle is still alive, but he passed it. Well, with any luck, they'll settle in Gondorian lands and be taken out there. Yeah, Adnaik Dol Amroth. That could definitely be an interesting one.
How may I serve? Orders. As you will.
Yeah.
The sun sets on today's...
Noble one. We close for battle. Has the time come to strike?
I do want Amenethel. That'll make my defense a whole lot easier on this front. As I'll be able to concentrate on Baratarn. It's not Dictator Thoros at least. It does bother me that my allies hold Tirathrate. It'll make a bit of border gore, but it won't be too bad. Not too bad at all, no. Where's the new... France was the new capital, eh? Yeah, it does look like that, but they will take Mount Gudabad back at the very least. And the dwarves are not as strong in this region anymore either, so they may be able to push them back as well. We'll see how it goes. If you haven't picked up on it, I always root for Gundabad, even if I do usually set them up for failure. The poor buggers. Yeah, it is time we go on our snacky break. I'm just having a last look over the campaign map. Yeah. Turn 65. About to go on snacky break. Yeah. Our gun's probably gonna fall to end with over there. For how long? Well, considering the Ar-adunaim are still alive. Yeah. Let's see. Mustard pretzels, eh? Beautiful. I'll probably go for about an hour after I return from my snacky break. I don't think I'll be going too much longer than that. That. Let's save our things. There we go. Mustard pretzels, eh? Happy to hear that, Apple. Now, I'm gonna go on my snacky break. I'll be right back after I finish eating and relaxing a little. Yeah. I'll see you next time, Nikos, yeah? Yeah. Alright, everybody. I'll see you all after snacky break or next time. Regardless of all that, love ya. Alright, everybody. I do have to go. I have plans that are going a little bit earlier than I thought they would. You know, I gotta go play some Lord of the Fallen for a friend of mine. They're gonna be watching and all that jazz. They don't want to be watching at 1 a.m. You know, it's 11 for them right now. So I'm gonna continue eating my food, noodles, and other stuff. It's very good food. But regardless of all that, I do hope you all have a wonderful time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you're going to sleep, I hope you dream good, sleep good, all that usual jazz, alright? Regardless of all that, it's been wonderful having you beautiful bastards there, alright? Hope to see you all again next time. Love ya. Now, I do not have the end stream button ready, so here we go.